Hello there, Biakam Yasudesu, and welcome back to the Eldritch Key, the game book we were playing from our author Tiago Filipe Costa. Today I'm gonna remind you all what we have been playing, if you have been following the stream. If you have not, I also decided to do some changes to the stream because I forgot that in the previous book that I read, I had the book in a physical format, and I basically was streaming my desk, showing the book as well as the notebook that I was using for taking notes for when I rolled the dice, so you could see how it goes. And when I was doing the stream yesterday, I was like, oh, I forgot all those mechanics, and it's always fun to stream those. So today I changed the settings a little bit, so the setup is a little bit different to be able, so for you to be able to see all of that. So yesterday we are basically at the end of our adventure. We have explored Tolgath's mansion. That was the mansion that we were sent as one of the thieves of the web, one of the spiders. We were sent to, well, we were sent not to explore the mansion, we were sent to find the Eldritch Key and prevent it from falling in the wrong hands or being used for evil, because nobody is really sure what the cult associated to the Eldritch Key is going to do with it, nor what the Eldritch Key actually looks like. So basically, we are trying to get our hands on that. And for now, I have explored to the full, more or less, I have explored what I was able to Tolgath's mansion. I was able to get in a secret room, the room where the cult is probably getting together. And we were now faced with an enemy, so we chose the path where an enemy just pops out in front of us, which is the chaos of the deep. So let me just switch. As you can see, we have here, you have my setting. It's not really big. It's small because I want you to be able to read what's in here in the PDF that we are reading, so you can see how the story and the book is made. And I have now put this so you can see me play, roll the dice when we are doing fights, and that's exactly what we are going to start today's stream, is by fighting the chaos of the deep. So let me read again, because I have already, so this is our first page. I know it's written in pencil, so you probably don't see most of it. But basically we have our values of dexterity, both natural and current. We have life, name of our character, the abilities, the inventory with a maximum of 6 slots. Some notes that I decided to take on the side, and my entire equipment is down here, and probably you don't see most of it. Hi there, Rankin, how are you? Our author is with us here as soon as more people join. And here I have the chaos of the deep that I'm going to fight now. So let's see how that goes, shall we? I'm pretty confident because the Chaos of the Deep only has 3 dexterity, 3 avoidance, and right now our scores are 5 for dexterity and 6 for avoidance, which is pretty nice. He has 20 life, we have 27. I shouldn't be too careless because that could go wrong for me. So always try to avoid its attack. And he does 4 damage because he has this weapon, the webbed claws. Ability Intangibility. Every time you win a combat round, roll 1d6. 1-2, the damage you would have inflicted is negated. 3-6, you inflict -1 damage, but this rule doesn't apply to us because I have Shadow Merge, Dark Vision, or Clean Kill. In this case, I have Shadow Merge and Dark Vision. I have both, so that's pretty nice. So let's start our fight, shall we? So my life here, I have 27 because I healed before this fight. Let's hope you manage to surpass this final boss. Let's hope, let's hope. Okay, so combat round. First I roll for me, then I roll for him. Okay, 6 plus 5, 11. Yes, please. 8 plus 3, 11. So nothing happens, nobody wins. Okay, 9 plus 5, 14. Okay, he can still win. 5 plus 3, 8. He will take the damage. Let's see if he avoids it. Okay, 7 plus 3, 10. He doesn't avoid it. And now I roll 1 die. God damn it, he takes no damage. Really? For real? For real. Jesus. Okay, then another round. Okay, 8 plus 5, 13. 8 plus 3, 11. Avoidance. Ooh, don't... let me roll this one again because it almost fell off the table. Please don't fall off. 14. He dodges it. Jesus. God damn it. How unlucky am I? So 10 plus 5, 15. 8 plus 3, 11. Now for his avoidance. Okay, doesn't matter, he cannot do that, and now I won. Ah, yes, he takes the damage, so I have no penalty. 20 becomes 16. Nice. Well, at least I'm not taking any damage. I've won all the rounds so far. May have spoken too soon. So 6 plus 5, 11. Okay, 3 plus 3, 6. And now for the avoidance, please allow number 2. 6 plus 3, 9. Yes, 6 plus 3, 9. So he wants... Come on! No damage! Again, I hate this intangibility of this monster. Okay, 8 plus 5, 13. Okay, 3 plus 3, 6. Oh, 2. So, not even bother. And now 1 die. 3, please. Jesus. Take damage. 12. Okay. Okay, 8 plus 5, it's 13 once again. Really? Really? Really, my dudes? 15? Now I have to avoid that. Not impossible, but yeah, I will take the damage. So 7 plus 6 is 13, so not enough. God damn you, Chaos of the Deep. So I take 4 damage, so 23. Yes? Okay. 8 plus 5, 13. I'm getting a lot of 8s for my attacks. Woo, god damn it. Could you stop? Could you? Why the hell? Why the hell are you attacking me? Really? Well, glad I'm trying to make my life just similar to yours. So 11. Please, could you not? 7. Okay, 5 plus 3, 8, so he cannot avoid it. 5, thank you. So 12 goes to 8. Come on, 2 more attacks. 6 plus 5, 11. Really? Really? Why can't I have one of these rolls for myself? Why? Why can't I? 14. Please give me a 12. Well, I don't need that much, but a high roll. 9 plus 6, 15. Thank you. 5 plus 5, 10. And please roll less. And of course you won't roll less. 9, 12. Okay, 10 plus 6, 16. I take no damage. Once again, these are really... Are you kidding me? 7. Well, if I would roll a 4... No, of course not. 6 plus 3, it's 9. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, 9 plus 6, I avoid that. Okay, now an 11 for me, finally. 16. The chaos around the manor is influencing the dice results. Yeah, this is being chaotic for sure. Okay, now it's... I mean, it's impossible for him. Even if he rolled the 12, he would still have less, so whatever. So 5, it's impossible for him to win, but I will just do it the same. And avoidance, so a 7 plus 3, 10. And now for the real result, 4, thank you. So he only has 4 life, so let's just one more. Okay, 6 plus 5, 11. 8 plus 3, 11. So nothing happens on this round. Okay, 9 plus 5, 14. 4 plus 3, 7. And now 8 plus 3, 11. So he isn't able. Oh, 6. So he takes the damage and he is reduced to 0. Yes! The monster advances at you. This will be the toughest battle of your life. I've won! I've won! I've won the battle. Okay, let me just change my current life. I only have 19 because I took damage during this fight. But the chaos of the deep is defeated. Okay, if I defeat my opponent, 31, so at least I haven't perished here. Wait, 31, okay. The shadowy creature explodes when your final blow connects with its unnatural body, spreading pieces of darkness everywhere. However, before you can catch your breath, those same pieces suddenly stop midair and, as though attracted to each other, they fly back towards a point on the floor. This time the convergence of shadows doesn't take any humanoid shape. Instead, they take the form of a whirlpool of pure blackness, swirling to a center made of nothingness. Then you feel your body being pulled towards the spiraling darkness. You grab a recess in the wall in an attempt not to be sucked up inside that black hole, I suppose. "It's no use, spider," you hear the same deep and gurgling voice say. Try as much as you want, but in the end you will be betrayed by your own will. You will be swallowed by the chaotic darkness and drift in the void for all eternity. Understanding that the power of this whirlpool is related to your own strength of will, you force yourself to overcome this eldritch influence by honing your mind and repel any feelings of insecurity and fear. Add your natural values of dexterity and avoidance together. I only have one. My natural. Goddamn! I could have 4. Why? I hate that goddamn old woman. I could have 4, instead I have 2. Yeah, is it really defeated? Okay. No, don't do this. No, it's less. It's 8. It's. If the result is less than the difficulty, then nothing you do is enough, and soon you are pulled inside that void of infinite darkness from where you will never escape. Why? Why would you do this? I hate the old woman. I don't know if there's any way of entering that room and the old woman not taking away your dexterity or avoidance. But I've died. I wanted to overcome the trial. Where is my game over sound? Where is my game over? I want at least a sad music to make me feel a little bit accomplished. I did this fight, don't wake her up. Well, how do I not wake her up? I mean, if I try to get something from that room, I always wake her up, right? I mean, that's not even an option. So my options are not getting anything from that room. That way she doesn't wake up. Is that it? Because the things that you get, well, I don't know about I didn't try to take away the thing that was on on top of the desk. You just need the right ability. There was an ability involved? Well, it seems that only a few minutes in I have already died, so what I will do is, and now you can probably choose another name for my character if you want. Yeah, I didn't see anything that required a disc-shaped thingy. Okay, let's start anew. Okay, it can be important, but there are other ways. And take away this. And now take away all the equipment except, no, the dark uniform was something given me by the shadow merge, so I cannot keep that. What I can keep is the short sword, because the the short sword is really important. Okay, the short sword is what you have from the beginning. Okay. Okay, everything is now clean. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just, for the sake of curiosity, or maybe not, I don't know if I'm gonna do this again, if I'm maybe gonna fight the chaos of the deep once again, so maybe I shouldn't pick what happens if I am able to escape. So for now, let's... let's leave it as it is. This is my page of the fights. Let's, after that tiresome fight, I ended up dying to a test. Okay. So let's start anew, and this time what I'm gonna do is, of course, for the beginning, I will still roll the dexterity and avoidance. So 3, 1.5, and I make it round, so 2, yes, and for avoidance also 1 die. And I don't know, it seems I cannot have higher. I always have to have the 2 thingies. Okay. Life starts at 30. The name. Can someone... we will now be called Silk in honor of Tiago Filipe Costa's one of the characters he created, which is a thief, and let's see if her name gives us better luck. Okay. Abilities. So what I wanted to do for this second playthrough is, I want to pick all the abilities that I didn't have this time. So instead of the lock picking, dark vision and shadow merge, I'm gonna put, without question, the sleight of hand, and I need the trickster gloves. The trickster gloves are something that I equip in my hands, or I just put them in my inventory. Trickster gloves. They have no modifier or anything. Acrobatics. And clean kill. Okay. So I need a poison needle. And poison, which has 3 uses. Then I will take it down as I use them. Okay, and then this is the rules. We have everything. Yes, we have already put that. We have put the short sword. That gives us +1 dexterity, so we have 3 dexterity and 2 avoidance, because we have no modifiers for avoidance. Okay, we already know the background. We are called by the guild master to retrieve the Eldritch Key, which we don't know exactly what looks like, what is it, what it does, but let's go. If you're using Silk, then make sure she doesn't die. She's one of my... oh, that's interesting. I will try. I'm using her name to see if I get luckier. So I hope that works. Okay. After passing through the labyrinthic sewers for several chimes, you finally climb up the stairs leading you to the streets of the Azoth district. Even though you still must walk for some time until you get to Tolgath's mansion, at least your traverse through the sewers saved you from some unpleasant encounters. From here, you must go northeast and 3 streets in front of you spread in that direction. You may go through Gamble Street, which goes north and leads to Scream Square, where you can turn east, Avon Street, a main road that leads directly to the mansion and is often used by Tolgath soldiers, or Morgan Street, a path that goes east leading you a bit further away from your destination, but at the same time providing you with tall buildings where you can hide. Which one will you take? So last time I decided to go through Morgan Street. This time I still won't choose the main road full of Tolgath soldiers. I will use Gamble Street. This time I want to try and see what we can find in the Scream Square, which I avoided the first time. Don't kill her, I want to use her in another adventure. Yes. After walking a little while, Gamble Street opens in a wide square from where you can turn east in the direction of Tolgath's mansion. Before you continue, you notice, half hidden behind some filth, a small wooden chest locked with a strong steel padlock. Will you pick up the chest? Ignore it. I mean, you don't ask for the lock-picking ability, but I'm finding it weird that I can pick up the chest. Sorry. But I will try to pick up the chest. As soon as you pick up the chest, a slurred voice makes itself heard behind you. Hey, that chest is mine, don't touch it. Sorry, I forgot it was a slurred voice. Hey, that chest is mine, don't touch it. You turn and see a big and strong ogre holding a club. His eyes narrow threateningly in your direction. It's clear he's lying, but you may give him the chest if you don't want to draw any attention. Will you give him the chest and continue your way? Refuse to give it to him. Should I be stubborn about this? Should I? Not its luck yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fight for a treasure chest I cannot even open because I have no lock picking abilities. I will refuse. As you expected, the ogre becomes enraged when you refuse to give him the chest and swings his club in your direction. You cannot escape this fight. I mean, when has ever a fight been escapable? Okay, so we will fight the ogre. I forgot to erase the name of the Chaos of the Deep, which I defeated, but still got nothing. Okay. So, the ogre. Dexterity 3, avoidance 1, life 10, and damage plus 2 because he has a club. I also do 2 damage, and my life is at 30. Okay, let's start the fight. So we have the same dexterity. So I'm basically only going to point the... no, I cannot. I cannot do that because the avoidance test, I need to do it. So 8 plus 3, 11. 4 plus 3, 7. Now for his avoidance... Oh, 3 plus 1, 4, so he takes the damage. Okay, 7 plus 3, 10. Okay, 7 plus 3, 10, so it's a tie. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. And now for my avoidance. My avoidance is currently 2, so I need a really high number, which is not going to happen, of course. 8. Whoa, 28. What was I going to write? I was going to write 18. What am I saying? He only does 2 damage. Okay, 10, 13. And now, okay, 5 plus 3, 8. And now for his avoidance, I mean, it's almost impossible, but not totally. So, 6. Ugh, terrible. I will, unless I can avoid it. God damn it, really? Did you have to roll an 11 right now? 14. I would have to roll a 12. I would need to be really lucky. Of course, I am not that lucky. 28, 26. Come on, my dude, just take damage. Ugh. Not with these rolls. 8 plus 3, 11. Can I please avoid it? 8 plus 2, 10. Not enough. God damn it! I'm rolling everything low for him. And of course, you still have to win. Oh, 5 plus 2, 7, so I take the damage. Jesus, I'm going to get out of this with my life. We're almost dying. 7 plus 3, 10, so another tie. Really. 8. 10. And of course, I'll take the damage. I've already lost 10 life points. 9. 7. And he still avoids. Are you for real? Are you for real? 6. Can you roll a 2? Of course not. You even roll it higher. 14. Once again, it's not impossible, but I'm not gonna roll a 12. Almost though. I take the damage. Really? How unlucky can I get? How unlucky can I? This is really against me, the dice. 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Can I dodge? Please. Thank you. 10. 6. 7, so he takes the damage. I only need to hit him 2 more times. Is it that difficult? 8, 11. 9, 12. And of course, I take the damage. Ten, 13. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 15. I will not even go through the trouble of, I will just take away the damage. 7, 10. Finally. 5. Now for the avoidance. 8 plus 1, 9. So he takes the damage. 2. Jesus. 9, 12. 4, 7. And now for the avoidance. 7, 8. He takes its 0. Jesus, my life is in the middle. I'm at 14 life. This is ridiculous. If you defeat him, 59. I don't feel happy about this. In the end, I took the chest and I'm pretty sure I cannot open it. With your opponent dead, you may take his club. I mean, I can get at least the point of dexterity, I guess. Oops, not this one. It's the page I was on. I don't know what I'm doing. The club. So dexterity plus 1 and damage plus 2. Damage, it does not accumulate, so it's the same as my weapon. If you want, now you can examine the chest. The padlock is strong, but a skilled rogue can open it. Will you open it? No, because I have no lock picking ability. Ignore the chest and continue your way. Yes, so I could have given the chest and get this done with, but I'm dumb. So that's how I take my decisions. Silke is going to die. No, she didn't die, but she is at the middle of her life, and that's not good. Let me just update my current dexterity. Yes. Hi there, Debate. Thank you so much for the lurk. How are you? So 18. Without wasting any more time, you run along the east road trying to reach Tolgath's mansion as fast as you can. 92. Tolgath's mansion stands in front of you, a building that was once home of a Supreme Council member. This was long before the Anarchy War. Now it has become the home of the Shadow Elf Tolgath, who rules the Azoth district with an iron fist while trying to bring back the law and order from before. Unfortunately, since Anarchan became a prison island, that idea of order has been just a distant dream. The mansion gates are being guarded by 4 soldiers armed with long halberds and wearing steel plate armor. Fighting them is out of the question, and there are not enough shadows to try to sneak past them, but there must be a way to enter the property. You have several options. Well, now I have several options. Kill one of them and wear his armor. Climb the walls of the property. No, I won't go around the property because I have both clean kill and acrobatics. The question here is, I don't know if I want to save the clean kill for other stuff. So for now I will use my acrobatics to climb the walls. Away from the watchful eyes of the guards, you look along the walls for the quickest way to climb them. Finally, on the west side of the property, you find some indentations on the stone that you can use to climb up. In a matter of moments, you are on top of the wall, but before you climb down, you notice an open window on the 2nd floor. But the room beyond it is too dark for you to see anything. Even if you have dark vision, you can't see anything relevant from where you stand. Will you Jump and enter through the window, climb down the wall and look for another entrance. Well, no, I'm gonna stick with the decision of entering through the window. So I'm gonna do that. 49. Fortunately, your physical prowess makes this jump easy. You grab the window sill and pull yourself inside the room. You have entered Tolgath's mansion. Wait, went too far. The room is in complete darkness. If you have dark vision or a candle, 51. Otherwise, you must exit the room. Yes, I must. I wonder which room is this, though. The second floor of the manor has a long hallway that goes from west to east. On your left, the corridor ends in a door, while two more doors stand on your right. Will you enter the door? No, I will go down the stairs because I need candles, because I have no dark vision, so this time I need to go down the stairs to get candles. So let's go to 6. Haha, now that I know what I'm doing, right? The main hall of Tolgath's Manor may not be as sumptuous as you imagined, but it still has some decoration, which is more than you can say for the rest of Machiavel. Candelabras fixed in the walls illuminate the entire hall, revealing a door each side and a staircase along the left wall that leads to the upper floor. At the back of the hall, a passage leads to the kitchens and the servants' quarters. Along the right wall, paintings depict landscapes and portraits. Before you decide what to do, you take a candle from one of the candelabras with you. It may help you add the candle to your inventory. If you have dark vision, you won't need it. Every time you use it to illuminate a dark room, you must cross that item off your character sheet when you leave the room. Every time you come back to this reference after you use a candle, you may take another. Unless told otherwise, you must visit each place once. Now, will you? Okay, so if I remember correctly, the kitchen was to the left. So I will open the left door. Okay, let me just here ban this person. And block. Done. Okay, as I was going 85 to go to the kitchen, if I am not mistaken. You are in a dining room. A long table enough for at least 20 people extends for some meters, occupying most of the room. At the far end of the table you notice a dish and a silver platter with mutton meat, mashed potatoes and carrots, along with a bottle of red wine. Chipped statues of armored warriors, robed priests and beautiful muses decorate the place, and a pleasant fire crackles in the hearth. A door in the north wall leads to the kitchens and to the servants' quarters, and you can hear some voices coming from there. Will you? Eat the meal, please, eat the meal. The mutton is so delicious you don't want to stop eating. You have never eaten something so good. Gain 5 life. So, already on 19. If you want, you may take some of this food and wine with you. If you do, you may add up to 2 meals to your inventory. I think I will use them, because even if I use the 2 of them, I still get 29, so I guess I'm gonna use them because it makes no difference. to use them now or later on, so I'm not gonna add them to my inventory. I will just add them to my life. Will you investigate the room? Yes, I think I found some boots. You search the entire room, the statues, the hearth, and the chest of drawers, but you don't find anything relevant to your mission. Instead, you discover a pair of leather boots beside the hearth. If you want, you may take the leather boots. So, leather boots. And avoidance +2. Now what will you do? Eat the meal? I have already done that, so leave the room. And let me raise my avoidance to 4. Okay, so back to 6. Open the right door. Sure. The right door was the library. I don't remember what was the left door on the top. Because the door far to the right, the second door on the right was the room of the old lady. Then I think the first door to the right was the room with the dude that we fight, that gives us the token. Well, he doesn't give us, his death gives us the token. And I don't remember. What was the other one? Do I want to just go ahead and fight that dude? What was the door on the right, on the left? Well, I will go to the door on the right now. I will use the candle and I will be without it. 87. You have entered the living room, which is also a library. Even though this room is not that big, the book collection it has is rather envious, considering not many people in Machiavel know how to read, and those who do don't even own a book. There are 2 armchairs, a small round table, and a desk by the window. Some paintings decorate the walls, and an ugly carpet with holes covers part of the floor. Now, will you examine the books, examine the desk, go back to the main hall? I will start with the books. You don't want to waste any time, so you decide you will only read 2 books from the number of titles you consider relevant. So, which book will you read? I will read the other 2 books, even though I am not sure I'm going to be able to, so 45. The book is very old and its pages are so yellow and fragile that you almost tear them as you leaf through. The majority of what you can read tells about an ancient entity known as Velicum, one being created by chaos and often associated with madness and anarchy. It says the being inhabits another dimension, but its influence is so strong that it has spawned a number of eldritch abominations that have crossed into this dimension and have been feeding on the feelings of anger, depression, madness, hatred, and violence. It is implied that these beings have been lurking around Altaria for millennia, and the more they feed, the thinner becomes the line that separates both dimensions. The book ends saying that one day a rift through dimensions will occur and Velicam will cross into Altaria, covering the entire land with madness and death. You close the book, disturbed by what you have read. You put the book away and try not to think about it, but it's difficult. Okay, so choose another one. Let's go back to 50. The Call of Kthagzul. Let's read it right like that, I don't know. Even though the title is written in your language, the contents of the book are gibberish. You live through the book, but you can't make anything of it. Frustrated by the time wasted, you put the book back. So that's literally that. There's nothing for me, no way. Okay. If this was your second book and have already examined this, you haven't done it, 4. The desk doesn't have anything worth examining except the drawers. The first one only shows a letter addressed to Tolgath. Thank you, Master Tolgath, for letting me join the EOA. I promise I will not let you down. I can't wait to get my token. Intrigued by what you have read, you put the letter back. You try to open the second drawer, but it is locked. If you want to try to open it, I will not. So, 5. You hear steps approaching from the hall. Will you face whoever enters? I have no shadow merge, so yeah. Wait, 48. Oh, wait. Just a small break. The door opens and from the other side enters a horrifying being. It may be bipedal, I don't know how to say this, but its bent shape and greenish scaled skin make it look like a toad-like humanoid, but its head is that of a fish. Its gills flap frantically when it sees you, and its eyes, even though as still as those of a fish, seem to look at you. When it opens its mouth, no words come out. Instead, a burbling sound makes itself heard. Its scaled hands hold a candle and a long dagger, which the creature uses to swing at you. You must fight this monster. Oh, let's fight another thing. I could have not fighted the ogre, since I will have to fight this hellish being. So this is a spawn from the deep. Oof, he has a lot of avoidance. Not a lot of dexterity, but a lot of avoidance. Okay, so I have to also change my life. I have to change my life, not in that way, so I have to change how much life I have. 29. This is the spawn from the deep. And he has 2 dexterity, 4 avoidance, and 15 life. And he has a long dagger, so he does +3 damage. Okay. So let's go. Let's get into this. Okay, so we have right now 4 dexterity and 4 avoidance, which is not bad. And we start terribly. Guess who's gonna get damaged right on the first round? So 7 + 2, 9. And now for avoiding, okay, 8 + 4, 12, so I avoid that. 6 + 4, 10. 6 + 2, 8. Now for his avoidance, he has a lot of avoidance, and it goes through the roof. Are you for real? Are you for real? So 6 once again. 5 + 2, 7. Only by 1. Let's go avoidance. Well, at least I'm able to avoid it. Okay, 7 + 4, 11. 9 + 2, 11, so nothing happens. Okay, 8 + 4, 12. 7 + 2, 9. So now for his avoidance. 4 + 4, 8. He takes the damage, and right now I only do 2 damage, so 13. Okay, 8 + 4, 12 once again. Okay, 2 + 2, 4. Now for the avoidance. 7 + 4, 11, so he takes the damage once again. Okay, 11. Uh, 6 + 2, 8, and now avoidance. 14. He avoids the attack. Really. 8. Oof. 11 + 2, 13. Well, I need a really high number to be able to dodge this. Well, there goes that. So I take the damage, 3 damage, so 26. 6 + 4, 10. And 6 + 2, 8. So let's go for the avoidance. 6 + 4, 10. So it's equal, it avoids it, right? If it's equal, he avoids it. That's how it works, right? So 6 + 4, 10 once again. Okay, 4 + 2, 6. 7 + 4, 11. He avoids it. Okay, 9 + 4, 13. 4 + 2, 6. For the avoidance, 9 + 4, 13. So he avoids it. God damn it. Okay, 7 + 4, 11. 10 + 2, 12. So he wins. 7 + 4, 11, so he wins. He does the damage. 6 plus 4, 10. 4 plus 2, 6. It's not really difficult to win the dexterity test. The problem is his avoidance. 6 plus 4, 10 equals, so he wins. So 7 plus 4, 11. 3 plus 2, 5. 9 plus 4, 13. 7 plus 3, 11 once again. Oh, 11. Okay. 9 plus 4, 13. God damn it. It hit my hand. Okay. 4 plus 3 plus 2, 6. Uh, 7 plus 4, 11, so I win this round. I still have to attack it. 7, 5, 3, 1. I still have to attack it a lot of times, actually. This is gonna be a really long fight. Uh, 8, 10, and now to avoid it, 7, 11. Okay, so I avoid it. 7 plus 4, 11. Okay, 3 plus 2, 5. And now the avoidance, and 9 plus 4, 13. 5 plus 4, 9. 8 plus 2, 10, so he wins. 7 plus 4, 11, so I avoid the damage. 7 plus 4, 11. 7 plus 2, 9. 6 plus 4, 10, so he takes the damage. 7. 4 plus 4, 8. 9 plus 2, 11. Okay, 8 plus 4, 12, so I take no damage. Ooh, 11 plus 4, 15. And 7 plus 2, 9. And for his avoidance. Oh, he also takes 15. Why? Really? 9. 6 plus 2, 8. But he will easily avoid it. 9, 13. 8 plus 4, 12. 7 plus 2, 9. 7 plus 4, 11. So he takes the damage. He is now at 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 10 plus 2, 12. Ho, 15, so I avoid. 5 plus 4, 9. Really? 8 plus 2, 10. 7 plus 4, 11. I avoid. Okay, 14. 5, 7. 6 plus 4, 10. He doesn't avoid. 3. Jesus. Oh God. Almost fell. Jesus. This is really low. 3, 7. 9, 11. Okay. 7 plus 4, 11. So I take no damage. 7 plus 4, 11. 3 plus 2, 5. And for the avoidance... Oh! He avoids it. 9 plus 4, 13. 10 plus 2, 12. Almost did it. Please, a low number. 7 plus 4, 11. So he takes the damage. 1. He's at 1 health. Please. 6 plus 4, 10. 7 plus 2, 9. Please don't avoid. Ah, he avoids it. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. And now I'm the one who has to dodge. 4 plus 4, 8. I take the damage. 20. God damn it, you're dying, but you still have to do damage to me. I never thought a fight like this would take this long. I thought it would only happen in the final fight. Yeah! Are you seeing this? I'm struggling. I'm struggling. This is even longer than the fight with the Chaos of the Deep. I don't know how the hell that happened. You underestimated how unlucky, even if you have good stats, how unlucky a person can get. I'm here to show you how that... I swear. I'm that unlucky. 6, 10... 8, 10, so nothing happens. Oh, genius. 8. I mean, I can still win. Or not. 9. 10 I avoid. 5, 9. 10, 12. Jesus, that's 7, 11. Ah, I take damage. I think he still has a chance to win. 11, 15. Jesus, please let this be the last one. 7, 9. And please don't avoid that bullshit. Okay, he doesn't avoid, is done. God damn it, and my health is again at 17. Well, I have more health than before, but still not a lot. Oh my god. Okay. 54. Well, wait, that's this side. Okay. This was terrible. Terrible, I tell you. The creature lies dead on the floor. You look at it within disgust. There's something wrong here. You look at it in disgust, wondering what kind of monster this is. If you want, you may take its long dagger. Of course I will take its long dagger. Now, where... Well, I mean, either keeping the club... I think I will do a mix of short sword and long dagger, I guess, because the short sword and the club have exactly the same dexterity bonus and the same damage. So I will put away the club in my inventory, I guess. So the club goes to the inventory. And damage +2. And now I will put the long dagger. Which gives, so the dexterity won't change because it has only +1, but at least I will do more damage. A little bit more. Now it's time to leave this room. Well, yes, thank you so much. I guess I have something slightly stronger to fight, but yeah, that wasn't worth it. I have a candle once again. I mean, I can examine the paintings all I want, it's not going to give me anything. Wait, I think the paintings did give me a bonus of some sort. I will examine the paintings. 95. Some of the paintings clearly belong to the last occupants of the house, judging by the ruined state of some of them. One of the portraits is burned in a corner, another is badly stained, and another's frame is broken. However, one of the paintings seems to be quite recent, and it is the one with the best presentation. It is a painting depicting the abandoned lighthouse standing at the top of a ravine a few kilometers from Machiavel. The lighthouse is on the left side of the painting, as if it looks out over the vast expanse of calm ocean, separating the island from the mainland. Dark clouds span across the sky, and thick fog mixes with the calm waters of the sea, hiding the horizon. Although the entire scene is very realistic, the abundant cold colors give an oppressive air to the scene, almost as if the author projected a feeling of depression in the fog that hides the diffuse outlines of a gigantic being. Wait a moment. You rub your eyes and look back at the painting, wondering if it was but an illusion. This time you can't make out anything, but something about that fog intrigues you. Will you keep examining the painting? Yes. You may have seen a strange shape in a fraction of a moment that could have been a trick of the light, but the more you look at the fog, the more its realism mesmerizes you. You slowly approach the painting, narrowing your eyes while trying to make something out of that environment. Soon, the fog seems to move almost imperceptibly, but you are more concerned about the long shape hiding inside that misty thickness. It looks like a giant humanoid creature standing on two slightly bent legs and with two arms so long that its hands delve into the water. The creature hunches forward, exposing the outlines of the long and spiky fins that protrude from its back. You can't see its face, if it even has one, but you can almost distinguish green and slimy scales. This abomination is so massive that it makes the lighthouse look like a tiny model. Then it looks at you. And suddenly your brain is filled with horrendous imagery, nightmarish visions of tentacular creatures, blobby abominations, fish-like monstrosities, and a blindfolded man in red robes, chanting in your ears the same unintelligible words that seem to burn your mind. La se se. You wake up from your experience feeling the worst headache you have ever felt. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I thought that it gave me avoidance and dexterity. Well, it was not this. This actually takes away life. Well, I forgot that. God damn it. Well, my mistake, I forgot about that. I forgot that it has bad consequences. Okay, let's go back to 6. Then it was not here. Wait, where's 6? Okay, go up the stairs. 28. Enter the door to your left. I honestly don't remember what was here. The room is in complete darkness. I will use a candle. 51. You have entered the small bedroom. The decoration is simple: a small bed, a bedside table, and a wardrobe. Nothing seems to be out of ordinary except the tiger statuette that stands on the bedside table near a candle. Will you investigate the... that's why I don't remember, because there's nothing I could do in this room. And I still have anything that I can do in this room. A more detailed look reveals that the tiger only has a right eye. There is a hole for the socket where the left eye should be. Do you have a tiger's eye with you? If you do, you may remember what was written on the parchment that came with it. Just join the 2 numbers that were written on the parchment. Don't add them and go to the resulting number. If you don't have a tiger's eye, then there is nothing you can do here. You leave the bedroom. Okay, so... I know that the second door to my right is the room of the old woman, and if I stay there, I cannot avoid losing permanently. But I know I was able to gain more dexterity somewhere. And no, I didn't gain, I just lost to the old woman. Well, I will enter the first door because it has the man with the token. Although I feel like it's impossible for me to win because my health is at a low. Wait, I forgot which was... God damn it, I forgot where I was supposed to go. Enter the first door to your right, 76. Okay. You enter a small study room. You start looking around but stop when you notice there is someone else here. Sitting behind an oak desk, a man with short grey hair and wrinkles on his face is reading from a parchment by the flickering light of a candle. As soon as he becomes aware of your presence, the man turns his attention away from the parchment and fixes his gaze on you. Can I help you? He asks, probably thinking you are a member of the manor staff. What will you do? So, should I ask him? I will not ask him, who are you? I can either attack him directly or ask him where I can find Master Tolgath. Let's try asking him. Master Tolgath is too busy to waste his time on worthless intruders, says the man with a smile that disturbs you. Something about him is not right, and his look fixed on you makes you feel uncomfortable. That, and the strange drawing in his left eye, which is too dark and far for you to see clearly. Intrigued by him, you ask who he is. Oh, really? That's what I should be asking you, answers the man standing up. He is wearing a white cotton shirt and light brown wool pants. If I didn't already know who you are. You look at him alarmed, and as soon as he starts walking towards you, you raise your fists, prepared for an eventual fight. Master Tolgath is already aware of your presence, continues the man, and he is counting on us to stop you from stealing his key. Not that you ever could even touch it, but since you've come here, I guess we'll never find out. His gaze penetrates your mind, and you feel powerless against his hypnotic stare. Your body becomes rigid like stone, and your thoughts slow down, making you incapable of doing anything against it. Then you notice the tattooed symbol in the man's left eye, and the remnant of your reasoning recognizes it as the mark of Aknathor. As if jolted by a sudden shock, you start fighting against the man's mental powers. Make a natural dexterity test on difficulty 7. So I only need a 5 or higher. Oh, I've done it. 5. Successful, 81. With one last effort, you manage to break the man's spell and push him against the desk. The man looks at you, shocked, but then he pulls an iron baton from under the desk. It has a row of small spikes along its far end, making it a dangerous weapon in the hands of your opponent. And here we are again fighting for our life. Goddamn. Can someone heal me? Heal! I'm not using very much my skills, my abilities. My abilities are proving rather useless so far. Okay, so not Spawn of the Deep and different dexterity and avoidance, and clean the life, and clean this, and I think I only have 13 life to fight. Yes. Let's pray that I take no damage. Gray-haired man. My rubber is falling apart. So dexterity 3, avoidance 1, life 10, and his damage is 4. And I do 3 damage, which is nice. Because when I did this fight with him, I only did 1 damage. 2 damage, I mean. Let's go! Really? Why did that fall? Wait, I will not accept this. Well, it still sucks. 7. He wins. 9. 9 plus 4, I dodge. Okay. 9 plus 4, 13. 5 plus 3, 8. Now for his avoidance, well, he would have to roll a 12, but it's not impossible. He doesn't avoid, he takes 3 damage. 4 and 4, 8 plus 4, 12. 6 plus 3, 9. For his avoidance. 6 plus 1, 7. He doesn't avoid, so 3 damage, 4. Okay. Okay. 8 plus 4, 12. Once again. 7 plus 1, 8. 10 plus 1, 11. He isn't able to avoid, so 1 damage. 3 damage, only 1 life. 8. Well, I'm having a lot of 12s in a row. 10 plus 3, 13, so he wins. And now my avoidance. 6 plus 4, 10. I'm not able to avoid. God damn, only 9 life. Are you for real? 6 plus 4, 10. 4 plus 3, 7. And now for his avoidance. 5 plus 1, 6. He doesn't avoid. His life's at 0. This was more like a normal fight. It would have been nice if I hadn't taken any damage, but I guess we can have all. Okay, so 9. 9. 39. Yes. The man falls dead on the floor of the study room. If you want, you may take his spiked iron baton, so I can either keep the long dagger or the short sword. I guess I will always keep the short sword, because everything just gives me 1 dexterity. Dex plus 1, damage plus 3, and I will put here this spiked iron baton. Which gives me dex plus 3 and damage plus 4. Okay. And small brass coin. I will not write all that. Now, you find nothing else, so you decide to leave. 28. Now, I've reached a terrible place. Let me just add 2 more points of dexterity, so I have 6 dexterity. As I was saying, I've reached a terrible place because now the only thing that I have left is to visit the old woman room, which will take away my avoidance. And going to the back of the corridor on the first floor, which has the plates, but I have no clues as to what to do. I know the answer, but I didn't actually read anything to make me piece the clues together, because I have the number 99, but that's it. No, I have the number 9. So what am I supposed to be doing here? What happens here? Because I know the answer, but not because of the clues that I've gathered so far. I need guidance from the author. What am I supposed, because I reach no end. How the hell was I able to, once again, I'm able to break the games in such amazing ways. It's almost a talent in itself. Because I have no idea what to do, honestly. If you don't know the answer, yeah, I know the answer, but as you could see from my playthrough, I don't know it because I did not gather clues for me to reach. It's the same as a game over. Yeah, I just don't have a passage. Basically, it's like in a game when you are stuck, I don't know, and you basically reach a game over because you have to start again or retrace your steps because there's nothing you can do. It's like, you know what it is like? It's like you are playing Resident Evil and you run out of ammo and you were supposed to fight a boss and now you can't kill the boss, but you don't actually die because you're able to dodge it. So it's a kind of situation like that. So yeah, I once again goofed it up. How was I able? I know I wanted to make different decisions. Maybe it's better if Silk leaves. She's already suffered enough in this mansion. I don't know how was I able to do so many different things and at the same time just end up in the same horrible. I had still reaching nothing. Really, my first decisions were the best. I don't know if I chose the better abilities. I don't know. So, well, I think this will be it. I've reached the game over with Silk, not because she died, because I was dumb and wasn't able to find the hints to be able to solve the mystery. I can still go explore the back, but there's nothing I can do. Let me just go to the entrance, go down the stairs, so 6, and investigate the back of the hall. Let's go to 35, and basically Silk will be standing here. Muffled voices coming from the servants' quarters make you not want to venture to those parts. However, as you turn your back, you notice something intriguing on the wall at the back of the staircase. Inside the gold-painted wooden frame, you see 2 round plates protruding from the wall. Both have the number 0 carved into them, and a closer inspection reveals that both can be rotated up or down. If you want to try and rotate them and you know the correct combination, turn to the reference with the same number. Otherwise, you walk away from it, not wanting to risk by putting a wrong combination. You may return to this place anytime you want. So basically, Silk is gonna be here, just looking at these plates, questioning her life, trying to understand what she did wrong, where did she fail. Just a question. So there's a book that gives you no information, that Call of Cthulhu something. There's no way to read that. Is that it? Maybe the other adventure will go better. Yeah, tomorrow I will be playing the other game book that you gave me access to, The Unspeakable Usurper, and I will be doing that. Today it's been 1 hour and a half of playthrough, so I'm already happy with that. No, you can't read it. Okay, so that fourth option is literally there, just taking up space. Right? There are several ways to get the right number. Interesting. Maybe I can still try and visit the old lady's room. I will do since I'm stuck either way, let me just go to the old woman's room, because I decided not to go there. Let me go there, and at least I will see what the thingy in her bedside table was all about. So let me see. go up the stairs, enter the second door. Since I'm not going to do anything, right, I've explored everything, you enter in a dark bedroom faintly illuminated by 3 candles held by a candelabra on top of a chest of drawers. A 4-poster bed takes up most of the room, and near the window there is a big wardrobe. Lying on the bed and covered by blankets, you notice an old woman sleeping peacefully. On the bedside table, you see a disc-shaped object, but you can't identify anything else. You may try to take it, but you don't want to risk waking up the old woman. Will you try to take the object, look around the bedroom, or leave the room? I will try to take the object, because that's the one thing that I still haven't tried. Do you have the sleight of hand ability? Yes. So at least that's something I can do and use my abilities too. Silently, you manage to pick up the object without making any sound and look at it. It's an eye-shaped medallion made of copper. On the edge of the object, you can read tiny words. Only an unclean gives in to madness. You may keep the eye-shaped copper amulet if you want. Now it's time to leave the bedroom. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Eye-shaped copper amulet, so I cannot go into any of the rooms I've been so far, and it's nice to know that the old lady didn't do anything to me, so I just took that and she kept sleeping. So I will take away the candle. I mean, who cares about the candles at this point? So eye-shaped copper amulet. Was this for the tiger statuette? Is this eye-shaped copper amulet? But it's an amulet. No, it's not for the tiger statuette. I'm trying to see for where it might be. I'm not seeing it. Eye-shaped copper amulet. Where the hell did I need to use an item? The library only asked for lockpicking. I don't remember any place requiring an amulet. Interesting. Okay, so I'm still stuck. Oh, okay, so it's something you use at the end, but since I'm not able to to go through the door at the back of the hallway, I guess it's still a no-go. Okay, but glad to know we were able to get it without consequences, so that was really cool. I will then end the stream here. So we have done 2 runs. This second run was the worst of them all. Well, I only did 2. But yeah, this second run was terrible. Tomorrow we will read another game book. If you want, I will leave that to your decision. If you want, you may participate. I can read one of these game books again, but probably after I play the other one, and let the chat make the decisions. But that is if enough people are interested or are able to participate on that stream. So for today, this will be all. Let me go here on the intermission. This has been really fun experiences, as you can see, because the dice are a really chaotic element. You can achieve really different results by playing different times, and I even surprised the author itself by making what was supposed to be a random fight take longer than a boss fight, which is amazing in itself. thank you so much everyone that showed up. As you know, tomorrow I will play another game book by the same author, by Tiago Filipe Costa, so show up for that if you are interested. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Hope you have a nice evening, a good rest, and may music always be your life force. Bye bye!